Hello, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching, I'm Cheraye. Welcome. If you happen to be returning, thank you so much and welcome back. Here on this channel, I do cover fashion, beauty, luxury, and lifestyle, especially fragrances. I love talking about fragrances, so if you like any of those things or all of those things, please consider hitting the subscribe button. If you just like the vibe already, just go ahead and hit the like button. It really helps out a lot, so just smash the like button. Today's video is a video request. It comes to you from Paul. Paul states, I love your content and your personality really shines through. Well, thank you. He also says, however, I would love you to do a video on fragrances that you think would smell amazing on a man. Hello? She's a married woman. There's only 1,001 fragrances that I like to smell on my guy. Anyways, on your top 10 list, please. So when it comes to men fragrances or men cologne, yada, 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 you guys, hello. I like to smell my guy and some of everything. I like a nice bold hit of coffee type of fragrance. I like it to be strong. I like it to be heavy. I like it to do the most. I like his fragrances to grab my attention, command my attention, take my attention. Girl, what fragrances is doing all that, you guys? In this season being spring, heading into summer, I'm going to show you a few of the ones that I gravitate towards, that he gravitates towards, that I always ask him, wear this, wear this, wear that. There's one of them that I do not have here with me, so I'm going to start with that one, and that is Allure by Chanel. Okay, I'm bringing it up on my phone because I don't have it here with me. He probably has it in his travel bag or something, but anyways, the one is Chanel Allure Sport. Oh my gosh, that fragrance is so fresh and so citrusy, but so downright sexy. I love it in the spring. I love it in the summer. I love it when he comes from the gym. I just love it. So if you have not had a chance to get a whiff of that, definitely get a whiff of it. It smells amazing. I will put a picture up so that you know exactly the one that I'm talking about. It comes in an Eau de Parfum and it also comes in an Eau de Toilette. Both smell amazing. I prefer the Eau de Toilette. I don't know why, I just do. These are coming in no particular order. Sauvage, you cannot go wrong. If you watch my Valentine's Day video, and I will link it right here so that you could take a look at it, I described this man, okay? Johnny Depp being the poster child for this fragrance is amazing. This is sexy. Now let me tell you this. I'm not gonna give you any of the notes, just gonna tell you how it makes me feel, okay? If you want the notes, I will put them in the description box below, so make sure you check it out there. I'll give you the link, you can check it out. But this one here is for a guy who is, oh my gosh, he's just sexy. All these are gonna be sexy. I'm telling you right now, if you wanna have some fun, every time I say the word sexy, make sure that you're subscribed and hit the like button. All right, back to it. Now, this one is sexy. It's strong, but it's not too strong. It's fresh. I find it to be captivating. If I have walked past and smell a guy like this, Cheraye, what kind of guy would wear this? A guy who knows what he knows. I consider this to be almost not like a barley man, but a manly man. You know what I mean? Maybe a little bit of his shirt is open. He's sharing a little, oh God, he's so excited. He's showing a little bit of chest, okay? He's got his shirt open, maybe a nice crisp white button down, maybe some nice jeans, not too tight though. I can't stand tight jeans on a guy, but some nice fitted jeans. I don't want them big and baggy either, but a nice good pair of jeans, maybe some nice, like, I don't know what type of shoes, what kind of shoes, Ballencinos, Fettuccine, I don't know, you guys, some type of boots, I don't know, but this guy is sexy. He is wearing this. I have turned my head time and time again to ask him, what are you wearing? What is that? I don't let my husband wear this without me. I don't let my guy wear this without me. This is really good. So if you have not had a chance, you guys, this is Sauvage and this is by Dior. Definitely worth a whiff. Definitely. If you're wanting your guy to smell fabulous and sexy and uber sexy, this is the way to go. I believe this can be worn winter, spring, summer, or fall. He's worn it in all 4 seasons. I like how it smells in all 4 seasons. This is a heavy hitter though. It is good on longevity. It does perform. It does fill up a room. When he sprays this and I get in the car with him, I'm like, oh, it's one of those kind of nights. Yes, hello, it is. So that is Sauvage. I move on. This is just like an easy breezy. You guys, I picked this up really, you know, inexpensive. I think I picked it up at Nordstrom's Rack. Yeah, I got it at Nordstrom's Rack. This is Versace because we love Versace over here. Okay, so this is Versace. This is the Eau de Toilette. This is a 30 ml. It's really good. This one is another fresh, clean, not really, but kind of sexy. A man, I think a guy could wear this to work and it wouldn't be off-putting or offensive. It would just seem like he cared about himself. You know what I mean? He had maybe his nails well manicured. I don't know, you guys. I like guys that have their nails done. I don't like dirty fingernails. So somebody who just cared about their self, cared about their hygiene, personal groomed themselves. I can definitely see a guy wearing this. I can picture a guy wearing this and a white tee, like a nice white tee, okay? And then maybe a nice blue, like blazer type jacket with it open. Very relaxed blazer. I prefer the color to be almost this kind of blue with some nice jeans on with a nice brown, like chocolate kind of belt, and then shoes to match the belt. A nice big overface watch. But this is what this fragrance is giving me. This is called Versace, and it is the men's Versace. It is really, really good. I think it's very versatile. I think a guy can wear this from church to brunch to a date. Yeah, I could see him wearing this on a date. He hasn't worn this on date night, but this would be good. We may put this in the rotation for spring. It's a lighter scent fragrance, so I think it would go. Another one would be by Louis Vuitton. Oh my gosh. Now this hits different. This is called Hasard. Hasard. Okay, I could be making that up here. Look at it. I got him this for, I don't know, Valentine's Day, Christmas, something. And I initialed it and put his initials on it. When he wears this, he already knows. You guys, this is kind of heavy. It's kind of not spicy, but it's got some smoke to it. It's kind of smoky. This is a man. This is like a man. He is changing the tires. He's putting the gas in your car. He's opening your car door. He's not letting you want for anything. He is totally taking care of himself, his family, and you. He's doing the darn thing. That's what this fragrance does to me. This guy is dressed up. He would wear this. Oh my God. I just think of like cozy November nights, because I picked it up, I believe, somewhere around that time. I can't remember, but I always remember him wearing this around Christmas time, around November, October. It's more of that type of a smoky weather type fragrance, but it's simply good. Louis Vuitton has some amazing fragrances for men and for women, but one of their favorites that I have for my guy is this one, and there's another one called Nomad. Is it called Nomad? I think it's called Nomad. It's in the black bottle. Oh my God, if I get a picture, I'll put it up. It is so uber sexy and good, but this one right here hits different. Every time he wears this, I know it's gonna be a good, anyways, every time he wears this, I love it. Okay, we're gonna keep it right there. I move on. The famous duel of my favorite, Chanel Eau Toilette. Is that the Eau Toilette? Yeah, Chanel Eau Toilette, and then the Chanel Eau Parfum. Two different men, two different occasions, but can both go from one man to the same man. And Cheraye, what do you mean by that? This guy here is picking you up, taking you out. He's there for a good time. Maybe not a long time, but definitely a good time. This is the Eau Toilette. This smells so good. It's very popular. Not a lot of people probably are not gonna know about this. When it came on the market, I was in Vegas. I was sitting there. They brought it out. I was saying, let me smell it. I smelled it. I picked it up. I said, yep, wrap that up. I want that for him. It is that good, and that's how much I loved it. I wanted it right there upon first sniff, first spray. I'm like, I want that fragrance for him. It's really good, you guys. It's kind of citrusy, but it's not. It's very airy. I think any age can wear this, 20 all the way on up. I think a sexy guy can wear this. I think that, you know, you definitely should be a little confident rocking something like this. It is an attention grabber. It is an attention getter. It is going to take your attention. You're going to turn around and look twice. You're going to do a double take. It is good. Are you going to stand out? No. Do I think that a lot of guys will wear this to a club? Yes, a lot of guys will wear this to a party, to hang out, guys night, girls, hanging out with your girlfriend, hanging out with your wife. I mean, this fragrance can just get it, okay? This is very versatile. It can get it all the way around. He will always and forever have this in his collection, and it is time to replace this bottle because we are running very low. This is one of my absolute favorites on him. He definitely oversprays this. Okay, so if you're watching this, he definitely oversprays it, but I love it. It's just good. You know what I mean? It gives good vibes. That is this guy. Rooftop, hanging out, having fun, party nights, late nights, everything like that. Then you met this guy who happens to be his brother, or it could be his friend, or this guy just turned into this guy. How about that? This is a little bit more here goes that word. I'm not gonna say mature. I'm just gonna say this guy probably here is a little bit more established. He's got a 401. He's got some stocks, some bonds. He probably has a yacht, a private jet. He's been some places. He knows some things. He's been around. He's got wisdom. He's wise. He's caring. He's loving. He knows how to protect you, make you feel protected, make you feel safe. This is a man, okay? This is a man. This guy is taking you to the restaurant, pulling out your chair, sitting there for you, asking you what would you like to eat. He may even ask if he can order for you. He feels he knows you that well. He's definitely saying, she's gonna have this, and pour her a little bit of that. It's that guy. This guy is just a little bit different. I find him to be very sexy, but in a different kind of way. He is a boss, but he doesn't have to tell you he's a boss. He just asserts it, and this fragrance says it, and so you know it. It's just that simple. This fragrance is giving you everything that you would want a man to give you when you're ready to take it to that level. So I would say this guy's really fun and playful, and we're having a good time. But this guy is very, not serious, but he's more, it's a different type of good time. I mean, I know you guys could follow that. You know, you got that time where you're heading out, and it's like, hoo-hoo, you're having a good time, you're partying, you're hanging out. And then you got this guy that you could just chill by the fireplace with, go to a nice lounge, you know, grab something, snuggle up, hold each other close, and he's not afraid to get a text, and if you check his phone, it's not gonna be somebody else. I'm gonna just leave that right there. Anyways, that is this guy. This is Chanel de Bleu Parfum. Like I said, I will leave all of the notes in case you want to take it that route and look at those. They will be in the description box below. This is Chanel Bleu Parfum, and this one is really, really good. These two are like my okay, they're not, because I have other ones that are my favorite, but those two really can get in there because those two are like two of my top favorites. Who's coming in no particular order. You guys, this is Creed Aventus. You're not new to this. I'm sure just about everyone has seen it. It doesn't smell very unique. When somebody wears this, you know that they're wearing it. But the thing about it is, not everybody has smelt this. You know I have a story time. 2.5 seconds. How did I stumble upon this? Because I gifted this to my guy. You guys, I'm at work. There was a new manager that we got, a general manager. He was going to take over our club. He came into the office building, yada, yada, yada. We were all told to come down out of our offices so that we can meet him. We were going to meet in the conference room. He happens to get in the conference room before any of us did. I come downstairs. I am completely lost at this point. Like, what is that smell? I'm following the trail. It's leading to the conference room. So he comes in. I mean, he's already in. So we go in. We're sitting down. The whole time they're trying to get to know him, I'm wondering, where's that scent coming from? Because I can't focus. I am distracted. I have lost it. Where is that scent coming from? Because I can't focus. I'm like truly distracted. So afterwards, the meeting's over. This fragrance filled up the entire room. Okay, everybody had left out of the room. I was still smelling this. So I happened to go over, talk to him, introduce myself, yada yada, and I was like, oh my God, it's you. And he's like, what? And I'm like, it's you. And he's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, what fragrance are you wearing? I need that in my husband's life, like ASAP. And he was like, oh my God, da, da, da. Whatever. So that's always our chuckle story. He told me what he was wearing. You guys, I found it. I didn't stop until I got it, okay? When I looked at the price tag of it, I was like, oh. I was taken back a little bit. It's a pretty penny. It is worth it. The longevity is there. We've all heard it's got some pineapple there that gets in there, goes to work. It sits on the body, holds the body close, dries down. The sillage is there. It fills the room. It projects well. It is beast mode. If he puts this on one of his shirts, I know it's going to be there for life. Okay? It is really good. Whenever I go in close and hold him tight and hold him close, and I smell this on him, it hits different. Another one that hits different. I don't care if everybody has it. I don't care if everybody rocks it. It will never be owed to me. It will never be owed to him because I love the vibe that it gives off. I love what it makes me feel. I love that we're riding down PCH. The sunroof is back. He's got a nice white crisp button down shirt on. I love a belt that you're able to see. A nice buckle belt. Some cute jeans, or I don't know, maybe he's got some slacks on. Whatever guys wear, you guys, okay? Whatever they wear, he's got that on, and shoes. I'm a big lover of men's shoes, a watch, groomed, manicured, and then the belt. I don't know, that does something for me. I love a big watch. I love nice shoes. I love you to be well groomed, and I love you to just, you know, look like you care, look like you put it together. And this fragrance, if you were leaving out of the house and all that was in order and you topped it off with this, hello? and you have to be confident. I think confidence is key when wearing any of these fragrances. Definitely when you're wearing this, be ready to receive some compliments, turn heads, grab attention. People ask you, what are you wearing? These would be the ones that would be okay and appropriate for the weather being right now. There are some other ones that I have. There's 3 on my wish list of fragrances that I want to get for him, or colognes, whatever you like to call them. And one of them would be Tom Ford Ombre Leather, I believe that's what it's called. Another one would be Tobacco Vanille, and then there's another one which I can't remember the name of it. It's by Parfums de Mali. I believe it's called Leighton or Galloway, or oh my goodness, I don't know, I can't remember. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for taking the time to join me in today's video. It truly means a lot. I truly appreciate you. If you know somebody that enjoys fragrance videos, please consider sharing this video with them. If you have not hit the subscribe button yet and you enjoy the vibe and the content, please consider hitting the subscribe button. If you've been coming to the channel for a while and you don't know if you're subscribed, go ahead and look down. If it's red, you're not subscribed, so just hit the button, subscribe to the channel. And if you like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. That helps me out so much. Paul, I hope this have answered your question. I know a lot of other people were asking about a men's fragrance video too. You guys, I don't really know all the notes and in depth for the men's fragrances. It's not what I do. I just know that I like them. I know how they make me feel, and I know how they smell on him, which is uber good and sexy. As I stated, I will leave all of the information for the notes and where it can be found in the description bar below. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave your comment below. If you're not following me on Instagram, please ensure that you do. I can get back to you a lot faster over there. We can always talk about fragrance over there as well. Until next time, you know the drill. Be blessed, stay fit, and definitely stay fabulous. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.